Morning, students. How are you all? Hope you are all doing well. Stay home, stay safe, stay online always. And hope you have installed Python and you are doing many definitions and everything, right? Are you doing it or not? Okay, today we are going to see modules. What are modules? In 11th standard, we have learned so many modules. There are so many built-in modules available in Python. What are modules? Actually, in program solving, there are so many complex problems. So, in order to divide those things, in order to solve those things, we need to divide into small simplex programs. So, complex will be now divided into small simplex. That simplex is called definitions. So, those definitions will be now stored inside a module. So the module consists of many definitions. For example, built-in module in Python, one of the modules is math. So I'm just going to import that particular module which is already saved inside the compiler, which is already created and kept inside the compiler. I'm just going to use that. I'm just going to import that particular module. So all mathematical terms, sine, cos, cosecant, secant, tan, cot, and power, square root, every functions, factorials, every functions of mathematics are now made as definitions and saved inside this mathematical module. So I'm just going to import that module in my program and just going to use all the modules. For example, I'm just going to say that math.cos, cos of 78. So that value is like this. Math dot square root 81. 9. Math dot factorial. You see all the functions over here. So I'm just these are all the functions available inside this mathematical uh, math.module. Just I'm going to use this one factorial. Factorial of 56 is this much. So this math module is already existed. Similarly, there are another modules also, OS, for all the operations whichever handled in operating systems. So those kind of modules have been already created inside the compiler and kept inside it because we need to use it. The user can use all the built-in functions which are already available in Python. Now today we are going to create our own module. Okay, so how to create that kind of module? For example, I'm just going to make a module for a calculator, all the arithmetic operations. So I'm just going to make one particular module, that is all the arithmetic operations, addition, subtraction, multiplication and division can be used over here. Okay, now it must return a plus b, and the next one, define subtraction of 2 a and b. A and b are the two parameters used inside this one. So returning back a minus b, and then again I'm just going to say mul and two parameters, multiplication, you can have any name, product also, but is I'm defining like this, a into b. Okay, and diff a comma b, that must be return back a divided by b. Okay, so I'm going to save this one, save us a module name calculator. Okay, already it is there. Again going to save. Okay, replace it. Okay, now just going to import that particular calculator. Okay, now we can use all the as, just I'm just going to say that this one as C, because it's a that name is now going to be changed as C. Now calculator is the name of the module which you have created already. Now this one we can save in another name as C. Okay, instead of writing calculator dot add, you just give C dot add, and two parameters can be passed over here. Okay, so you can run this one now. Press F5. So now you are going to call import, first of all import calculator. Okay, and you can use that one calculator dot add of two parameters, that much. And then just I'm going to say this import calculator as C. So the name is now saved in C, so you can just call C dot sub. Subtraction is another one function inside this calculator module, and then C dot mul also is there, so multiplication of two numbers. Okay, this is what the module, user defined module, means we are the users, we are the programmers, we can create our own module and we can call those things by defining so many operators there. Okay, so defining a module and how we are going to import that particular module and how you can act those module inside a program, that is what the main thing. Now you can create your own module, take new file, create some other module for volume of cube. Okay, so cube, there is only one parameter should be passed here. You can say that return s power 3, s power 3. The next one, cuboid, there are three inputs, L, B, H, and here we can return back what? L into B into H. Okay, defining cylinder. Here two inputs are there, radius and height. So returning back of 3.14 into R square to H. That is what the volume of cylinder. So you can save this one, save as volume. Okay, now you are going to create a particular module in the name volume. Okay, now this is what a module you have created for volume. Now how will you use it? Here I'm just going to import volume. Volume is a module which is now created by you. Now you are going to say that volume dot cube. So this is a function definition inside particular volume. Now you can have any another input, so that will be now produced over here. This is what the volume of cube. Next again, volume dot, now you can say that import volume as V. Now we are going to save this on V dot cuboid, volume of cuboid. We need to pass three variables, three values here, so that it will be multiplied over here and this will be executed by the system. This is what the use of module. How now today we have already created so many modules and how to use that particular modules. So modules are the one which containing all the definitions of particular problem solving. So this is what now we have created so many things according to the particular requirement. Use a programmer or any other user has to create their own modules and use their all the definitions outside or inside the program itself, in the shell or inside the program itself. Okay, now you know about modules, you must work on it and just show some of the things whichever you have created. Show me the print screen into my, just send it to my WhatsApp number. Okay, bye, see you.